now let's talk about the sutra. Just a little bit more. Ananda told Sakyamuni Buddha, the supreme and compassionate jewel king of purity, you are the greatest guru, excelled, endowed with great compassion, and attain the most purity and most precious, one who has attained the true reality, a Dharma king, who can skillfully opens my mind, put my mind at ease through such varied causes and conditions, such marvelous causes and conditions. You continually remind and teach me. Using expedient means, you guide and uplift me and all those sinking in darkness out of the sea of offering. World Honored One, Sakyamuni Buddha, I have now received this Dharma teaching, although I have heard all kinds of Dharma teachings of Sakyamuni Buddha, and know that the tathagata-garbha, the wondrous luminous true mind, pervades the realms of the 10 directions. Now I know that the tathagata-garbha, the wondrous luminous true mind, pervades the 10 Dharma realms and contains and nurtures the Tathagata's pure, jewel-adorned light lands of wondrous enlightenment in the 10 directions. So the Saha world and all the worlds are the wondrous luminous true mind, and they're all very pure, very magnificent, well-adorned, and a true reality and wondrous experiences. Yet the Tathagata again reproaches Ananda that there is no merit in hearing because you do not cultivate spiritually and put it into practice. So without true mastery, you're just wandering when suddenly a heavenly king like Sakyamuni Buddha bestows upon me the best kind of mansion. Though I have received the greatest treasure, the greatest mansion, there is no gate for me to enter. I only pray that the Tathagata, Sakyamuni Buddha, in his compassion, will show me and all those in this assembly who remain shrouded in darkness, how to cast aside the lesser vehicle. You don't want to be in the lesser vehicle, you want to follow the greater vehicle and ultimately attain the path of the Tathagata's unsurpassed nirvana, the true nirvana without remains. And what is that? That's nirvana without leakage, non-leaking, no flaws, no faults, no remaining, no remain. That is the nirvana without remain that would aspire you to cultivate spiritually. May those still in training learn how to subdue their long-standing clinging and wandering, attain dharani, attain the true Dharma, and attain the Buddha's wisdom and vision. Having spoken thus, he prostrated with his 5 limbs upon the ground, and the entire assembly waited single-mindedly for the Buddha's compassionate instruction. Wishing Sakyamuni Buddha to teach us, following the lesser vehicles, or those who have not put it into practice, or those who are still wandering, those who are still creating affinities, they wish to attain dharani, or the true Buddha Dharma. So Ananda prostrated with his 5 limbs on the ground and wished that Sakyamuni Buddha will give Dharma teaching so that they would attain a true path. That's the explanation of this piece. It's not that Sakyamuni Buddha never talked about it, but he's talked about it many times. But Ananda just could not understand it. Anything that can deteriorate is not real. I said it last night, even love and romances are not real. None of them are real. But think about it. When a man lies in bed and lost his memory, and he used to love his wife very much, and he did not want anything other than her. When he completely lost his mind in the hospital, and when the most loved and intimate lover asked him, "Do you still love me?" And he replied, "Who are you?" Because he's lost his memory. He had dementia. So at such a time, the woman felt that the person who always said that he loves her, now he did not even recognize her because he's sick and has dementia. So she killed herself. You know who she is, right? Everybody knows. Did he love her? Yes. When he lost his memory completely, he just doesn't recognize you at all. So could the love be real? Yes, it's real. In the past, he really loved her. He came from Taipei to Pingtung to follow her. But when he got sick and lost his memory completely, he could not recognize her. The love bubble burst, and then she killed herself. Think about it. Is love real or fake or false? Is it true or false? Your situation or environment can change everything. So only one thing does not change. Sakyamuni Buddha will talk about it. Everything, the whole Saha world, there's only one thing that does not change. Everything else is ever changing, is amidst changes. They go through arising, developing, deterioration, and disappearing. They will arise, they will deteriorate, they will abide for a short period, for a period of time, and then eventually they will disappear, become empty. Only one thing that's not changing. Only emptiness never changes, because it's empty to start with. Only the sky, the empty space, the cosmic space never changes. Everything else changes. It's very difficult to ask a person to never change. It is very common to have impermanences. The bad ones become good, from bad behavior become good behavior, from greed, anger, delusion become pure, purified. That's changes, right? Only one thing that is unchanging, and that's the cosmic space or the sky. Sakyamuni Buddha will talk about that. That's all for today. Om Mani Padme Hum.